city just got bombed.
You're watching the Simeon Henderson show, and we are live at the Godfrey Hotel. I'm here with my man, Waka Flocka, and now joined by writer, director, producer, Mr. Morocco Vaughn. Rock is what I call him. Man, I've been rocking with you for how many years now?
Forever.
Man, I've been rocking with the man for at least 20 years. Like
Columbia
real talk.
Columbia College.
Since he was at Columbia College.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I got them in here together, you started to talk with Waka. Now you got to see what's going on. My man Morocco has directed his first feature film, and guess who's starring in it? My man Waka Flocka.
Man, I'm buzzed. We lit. We in there.
So Rock, man, tell the people, first of all, tell them how you got started.
Okay.
Tell them how you got started in the game.
Okay. I went to Columbia College for film school. I started going in high school, actually. They had a summer program, and I checked it out for a semester in the summer, and I knew what I wanted to do after that minute. Yeah.
Okay, and what was the first project that you worked on?
First project, it was like a little film. We had to do film for class.
Mm-hmm.
I shot with a 8mm Bolex, like the real film. Like you got to wind it up,
Right.
splice it with a razor. That's where I come from. Yeah.
That's old school.
Yeah.
Because everything, you can shoot a movie on your iPhone now.
Yeah.
But what has the journey been like since you started in the trials and everything that you've gone through? Because I've been privy to see a lot of it, and I appreciate being in there.
It's been a roller coaster. It's been an all-out roller coaster. Like
But why?
I actually, I detoured from going to film, and I started doing music videos. I shot a video with Kanye West and Do or Die, and then everybody started hitting me up for videos, and I just got distracted, and I stopped pursuing film all the way. I worked on a couple of movies. I put you in a get together, but I never directed my own until now. But I actually stopped filming anything for about 4 or 5 years.
And you want to hear something funny, Watt? So he helped me get started. And when I started getting on, we did a movie called Party Line. Now it's called Dangerous Obsession. It's out, man. They got so many views now.
Oh,
People
straight
still.
up?
Somebody hit me yesterday, told me to
Where's it
watch it. You can, if Maverick let it out,
Oh,
but
okay.
you can watch it if people go to YouTube and put in Dangerous Obsession.
Okay.
It comes up.
Okay, I
People
need to
watching
check
it.
it out.
Like,
I
man.
ain't seen it since I shot it.
And so,
Damn.
so they were
That's
looking
crazy.
for. They were trying to figure out who was going to be the DP, and I'm like, I know somebody.
Right.
I'm like, man, Morocco, what you doing, man? It's time to work. Man, he came in.
Yeah,
I'm
put
talking
the
about
camera
killed
down.
it.
I stopped touching the camera.
He killed
man.
it. But you know what my
Good.
favorite scene in that movie was? I played a lunatic. My man Walker, he shot this one scene through what was called a fisheye lens. Remember that?
Yeah.
So he was a stalker. He was crazy. I was out doing pull-ups on a tree. Remember that? To get into character. I come in sweating. Man, I come in. He shot it through this fisheye glass. One of the coldest shots I ever seen in my life.
Appreciate
People
that,
love
man.
that.
Appreciate that, man.
But now let's get over here.
MollyWood,
This dude
man.
over here to the right of you. It's this movie called MollyWood.
Yes, sir.
That's about to premiere. Well, they're going to do a screening tonight.
He's doing a screening
Here in
tonight. We're still
Chicago.
shopping for our distribution. That's when we had a premiere after we did.
What was it? So everybody, just so give you a little background, Morocco has done videos for Waka. And I was fortunate to be in one of them and blessed to be in one of them. What was it like going from directing him in a video to not directing him in a feature film?
Honestly, it wasn't no difference. It was like it was the same. It was the same difference.
Felt the same.
It felt the same.
Yeah.
It's just a different mode. Like feature films, this is my favorite comparison. Like working on a music video is like having a band.
Okay.
A feature film is like an orchestra
Okay.
because you got 100 pieces going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or you can compare it to like sprinting versus a marathon.
Right.
Because it's a duration. You know, it ain't just we just doing this right here. It's a 5-minute video. We gonna turn it around. We shoot for a day or two.
Right.
No, it's continuous. How long can you keep up the flow?
Right.
The character.
Right.
The lighting, the sound. There's so many different elements. Before actually doing the feature, I had no idea it was that much of a difference. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna be shooting a video basically for 20 days.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
You're gonna be doing a lot more than that.
Yeah.
And then when it's over with, you still gonna be doing a lot more than that. You
How
know
many
what I'm saying?
times have you watched that movie?
It's like uncountable. Uncountable.
Man, I learned that when I got a chance to produce a film, being a part of the whole project. I was used to just coming in, filming what I had to film, and I was out. But once I became a producer and I produced it, I had to sit in editing sessions. We had to watch this, look at the lighting, look at the sound. We got to call people to come do ADR, and it was crazy. But let me ask you this, Waka. What was it like for you? I know what it's like working with Morocco for you, What was it like for you doing your first feature film? Knowing that you were doing a film, not just a video, a film. Like you telling a story.
It was nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of nervous. I'm like, I didn't want people like, oh yeah, he can rap, but he act.
That's the first thing.
Another thing, I just felt like I was doing this for my man. So I'm like, yo, I gotta ace it. I gotta be as easy as possible. So he was like, Waka, I got next you. So it's a lot of stuff is racing through, and I want to know if I can even pull a character off.
Right.
Man, I appreciate it.
It looked better than what I even expected. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I could do better. Like the whole time, like, damn, that don't even look good, man.
No,
when
you
I
killed
seen it,
No, but that's
like,
what
yo.
He killed it.
Yeah. Let me tell you, being in the business, one of the things from an actor standpoint, we always go back in our head and be like, man, I could have did that better. And not we killing it, but that's the good thing about wanting to be better.
That's being an artist,
and be
though.
the best.
That's being an artist.
Yes.
Work ain't never done. It's just abandoned. So if you do something, you know what I'm saying, you try to do it your best, but it's never done. Work is never done. It's just a choice of when you creatively decide, okay, I'm done with it.
Right.
But it's never done. It's never, you know what I mean?
So this one is in the can.
Yeah.
You shopping for distribution. What you gonna get? You know you're gonna get it because you got some heavy hitters in it, and the actors in it. Everybody brought it. Yeah, everybody brought it. And it was real dope working with Waka, Vinny, you, bunch of people, Billy Deck, all of them.
Yeah,
and
Mika Fitzgerald.
Yep. And then
Rockstar, he a fool.
And then your man London on the Track came in and made cameos. Shondale from Chicago, and big ups to Godfather Jesse. For always keeping everybody in tune and wanting people to build. I got something for you guys. Can you grab me those? I got something for you guys. I know y'all expect to just come in, do the interview, bust out, and that's cool. But y'all being my guys, I had to do something. It ain't a lot, but it's a little something. I got something for y'all. That's for you, brother.
That's what's up.
That's for you, brother. A little memento.
Hey.
And if you look at the bottom, right, and I wasn't able to get it in time, but my man at Cop 'em or Drop 'em, Lamar Bruce, thank you for making these shirts for my guys.
Love, man.
He do custom
What's his
shoes.
name? What's
his name? Lamar Bruce.
Man, thank you, Lamar. Thank
So
you, man.
I'm letting y'all know right now, I will be getting y'all shoe sizes because I will be getting a pair of custom kicks for y'all.
MollyWood kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They'll be white. They'll be white with the black and red in it with the MollyWood.
Yeah, throw some blood on there.
Yeah, man, you see, I didn't know they were gonna do it like that.
Yeah.
I just showed them what I wanted, and I thought it was just gonna give me black with MollyWood. What?
You just made my brain think.
You went into merchandising.
Look, I ain't know you like. Hey.
Waka entrepreneur.
It ain't even. Oh my God.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
Oh, Morocco.
Hey, all I got to say is don't forget about me when whatever you thought about, it blow
It's
up.
about helping. It's about helping people.
Man,
exactly.
I appreciate this, man.
No problem.
So with MollyWood is a platform. MollyWood is a platform that we hoping turns into an episodic situation or possibly some sequels or something like that. But more importantly, it's me breaking through the barrier of becoming a filmmaker and opening up the door to do more projects. I want to be able to call on a Simeon to act in a new joint, call on Waka to act on a new joint, or sit back. Y'all might be producing one, and I might, you know what I'm saying?
You might just be director.
Whatever role. We need to make more films here in Chicago, man. And I think this is gonna be a groundbreaking one because it ain't the normal joint that you see. So I want everybody to, flood the internet, MollyWood, and and I appreciate the support on the distribution situation because I want everybody to see this film.
Yeah, and everybody that's watching, I hope you guys are getting something from this. These are real brothers. Chicago, Atlanta. Well, now we all Chicago, and we're trying to make a difference and trying to do something to show the world who we are, how talented we are, and that we can make it pop in Chicago just like they make it pop in Hollywood.
It's popping in Chicago.
It's popping in Chicago.
We can. It's popping.
See, it's crazy because we just left another interview. I'll just say that, and that same phrase, like Chicago is popping, man. Like Chicago is popping, man.
It is.
Now, when I left a few years ago, before we had Chicago PD, Med getting shot here, a movie every other minute here, it was dead. It was a couple of movies a year, a couple of music videos here and there, but it wasn't a film oasis that it is right now. Yeah. Right now, if you're an actor, if you're a director, if you're a creative, period, the world is paying attention to you, Chicago. They're paying attention.
Yes, they are.
So you need to step it up and do it bigger and better than what you're doing it. But we got the eyes on us, and we need to use those eyes. So Chicago is popular.
You're right.
We not trying. We doing.
Yeah, and that's why we're sitting here right now.
Yeah.
Man, you remember back in the day, I would do interviews and all that, but it was like I had a bigger vision, and that's why I wanted to get y'all in the studio, but I said, no, we're going to find a really nice place. Big ups to Sandy Robinson for allowing us to come into the Godfrey Hotel in downtown Chicago and put up our stuff and go at it and show people what we're doing. And like you said, Chicago is booming, it's popping, and y'all can look out from a lot more coming from Morocco, Waka, and myself. We doing it big out of Chicago. We're going to take it to the whole world. MollyWood coming to a theater near you. Make sure you flood the internet. Make sure you hashtag it. Make sure you share it, like it. This video is going to be out. We're going to share it like crazy on my page, his page, Waka page. It's going down. What you guys want to leave everybody with before we go, Waka?
Well, I want to leave everybody with?
Yeah, tell the people something.
Hey, when you heard the phrase, don't burn bridges?
Yes, sir.
Keep friends close?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got in this acting job. Okay. I ain't burned a bridge, and I kept a friend I made close.
It is.
Look, he gave my first opportunity.
That's love. You gave me my first opportunity with breaking out of Chicago market, doing my first Southern rapper.
Right.
Was Waka. I did Kanye's and Twister, but it was like if you doing videos up north, you know what I'm saying? Right. You broke me into that market, so same vice versa thing.
And then I can say it's a trickle down effect because one of the first projects that I ever did was with Morocco, and then Morocco, he kept me close. We kept each other close.
He was an
extra. Then, as an extra, and I'll never forget that Waka. They hit me up in there. They called me Mike Tyson, jumping downstairs, punking people. But I ain't say nothing. I was just punking people.
You ain't had one line.
And not one line, but people remembered me. Yeah. But that's when you know when you can speak without speaking, and then being able to work with you. And now we're all here, comes full circle, and people are gonna be watching and taking note.
Man, well, man, it's a pleasure being on, man.
My man.
Love.
Hey, everybody watching, my man Waka Flocka, my man Morocco Vaughn, MollyWood. Continue to support. This is the Simeon Henderson Show. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's going down right here in Chicago. We showing the world what we're about. Make sure you continue to tune in. I appreciate you guys. Like I always say, be symbolic. Being deeply rooted stimulates growth. Simply your best. Philippians 4:13. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Peace.